What's up everyone? Welcome back to today's video. I'm sorry that this upload was a little late. It was supposed to be uploaded last Wednesday, but as many of you all may know, we were hit with Hurricane Ian in Florida and it was absolutely terrible. It was very terrible. I'm so saddened for Southwest Florida. Tons of places like Fort Myers, Naples, and I believe Punta Gorda. A lot of areas around there have just been completely devastated from the storm. And luckily here in Orlando, we didn't get too much damage other than some debris and flooding. Tons and tons of flooding. I think that's really what affected a lot of people for this storm. I'm super grateful for everyone who reached out. I am okay. My house is luckily okay. I did experience a little bit of flooding outside and some minor roof leaks, but I am completely fine with that. It could be a lot worse. There are people without homes right now, and I just feel absolutely just terrible. It's crazy how one storm, one day could completely take away everything from you. My thoughts and prayers are with everyone who were affected from this storm. I'm going to be donating and trying to give a helping hand once I finish with FL2K this weekend. A few local grocery stores are doing these little bags where you can buy, and they're going to be providing them to families who are in need from the hurricane and things like that. And I really just want to go down there and try to do some hands-on help, because it's one thing to donate, but it's one thing to physically help someone. I feel like it just comes from the heart, and personally I just like that feeling of doing work versus just giving money. Anyone can give money, but we'll see what I can make happen. Again, thank you to everyone who reached out. Today's video was a late upload, like I said, but I hope you guys still enjoy. So much to come. We got FL2K coming up this weekend. They did relocate it because of the storm. It was supposed to be in Bradenton Motorsports Park, but they actually got some damage and things like that, so now they moved it to Gainesville Raceway, which I'm excited about still. Gainesville's a really nice NHRA track, so it's a huge track. I was excited for Bradenton because they just redid their track, but it's okay. I think it was a great decision for them to move it, because not only, did they experience damage, but I think a lot of those hotels and everything that we would have taken up as racers is much more needed for families who have lost their home and everything in that area. I drove by around that area, and like I said, things are pretty bad, and it's very sad. And again, I'm just grateful. And my thoughts and prayers are again with everybody who were affected from the storm. So that's enough talking, guys. Let's get started with today's video. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am at GP1 Racing, and we've got the Civic behind me along with Mark's car. We got Randy right over here behind Randy. Randy flew in from New Jersey this weekend, or I should say tomorrow is going to be a big day. We have a test session that we're going to be going to tomorrow night, so hopefully everything goes well. My last test session we had Randy working remotely. He was doing his thing, but it's nice to have him here because it just makes the process a little bit more smoother, faster, and hopefully we go faster. So today we have the Civic. I haven't taken this thing out in a while, and mainly because we were waiting on a clutch. It was on back order, got the new clutch in, and just life stuff. Been super busy. But today, right now, we're gonna basically look over the car. Randy said we're gonna just make sure two-step is good. What else are we doing? Just gonna drive it around?
You haven't had rear speed since we took the car out, which almost all cars have. So now we'll have an actual traction control and be able to control it to launch. So we put that in. We're gonna drive it around. I'm going to dial in the speed. It should be good, but we want to check it, make sure that reads right. We'll put it on two-step to make sure that the speed sensor doesn't get funny and come in at speed.
We did do some changes. So we went and changed the oil pump. They had a stock oil pump for whatever reason, and we went in and put, I think a lot of people run the S2000 oil pumps in these, so we went ahead and made that change along with the new clutch because it was slipping, and just a few other little changes. So nothing too crazy, but hopefully those little bugs will go a long way, and tomorrow will be a great day.
Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and start the car, and I'll just follow whatever this guy says.
Yeah, we're driving around now, so.
It's fun. All right. So I just drove the car around to warm it up. We just hit the two-step. Launch control sounds actually really, really good. Actually sounds different from the last time, so I'm excited. So right now, Randy's about to look over everything, I guess, make sure everything's good.
Yep.
Sounded good.
Yeah. It even sounds like it runs.
It sounds different than before.
The clutch was causing.
Yeah.
It had to be.
For sure.
Yeah, it idles better. It had a little fluctuation, but not like it was.
Yeah, and it started right up super fast.
Yeah.
And so Randy just looked it over. Everything's looking pretty promising, but there'll be some adjustments that we'll have to make eventually, but a lot of those will have to just be on the track as I continue to make passes. He can kind of clean up the tune and see what else we need to get done. Again, I've literally only pretty much made one solid clean pass, but we have some solid changes that we made that I think is going to help the car so much. So I'm really excited to see tomorrow just how we do at the track. Mark's going to be testing his car as well. He just put a billet block in there, so I'm excited for him. He's getting ready for FL2K. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to be racing at FL2K yet. Only class I can really compete in is 950, and I don't even know if we'll be able to turn this car down enough to run 950, so we'll see. It's a big turbo. I would have to like let off and probably like third, right? I would have to let off after third. Well, if tomorrow goes well,
we'll see how slow we can make it go.
Right.
After we're going fast.
I'd rather have that problem than the other way around. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Hopefully, we're able to get some clean passes in, and then hopefully we can just play around with seeing if we can, slow it down for the 950. That'll be the ideal goal, but we'll see, because we are in Florida and it's pretty much raining here every afternoon. So I'm hoping that tomorrow goes well and we have no issues with Mother Nature. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna park it and put it on the lift so I can get a look at everything underneath, make sure all the bolts are tight. Really just want to look over the car one more time, so let's go ahead and do that. Mark's car, I think they're pretty much just buttoning everything up pretty much. Again, he just put a billet block in, so he did that along with the KDN shifter and a few other small changes as well. I think he changed his parachute setup as well to the, what is it? How do you say it? The CO2? Is that what it is?
CO2 chute control for now. We're just doing the chute. The chute will be automatic, so he doesn't have to pull it,
nice.
Especially in emergencies.
Are you guys putting it on the wheel?
And it'll be on the wheel. It'll have an override button on the wheel. He can launch the chute. You can still use the handle. Plus, the computer will just drive the chute out at a certain time.
Oh, so it's automatically. So if everything works how you guys want it planned, it should automatically pop out at a certain time.
A lot of our cars do that.
Or mile per hour. So he won't have to physically do anything, essentially.
Right.
Damn, I might need that for my car eventually. That sounds pretty nice.
Eventually, we'll probably switch this car to CO2 boost control, but right now we didn't do that. That's a different.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to see what he does tomorrow. I'm sure he's excited too. It's been, I don't even know, since what, March?
A while ago.
I think February or March is the last time he raced it. He had it up north, getting some stuff done inside, and it looks pretty good. So I'm excited for his test session and for FL2K. I think this is gonna do really good. So last FL2K, he ran a 7.6, 762.
Yep.
And this one, hopefully we're gonna run a 7.4.
That's what we're trying.
Or better. We'll see, we'll see. Well, at least the billet block kind of takes a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Anticipation out. Yeah, and the turbo as well, yeah. What turbo was he on before?
An older 83 mil, now it's the new 80 mil. It's a smaller turbo, but it should be better for what we need to do.
Right, okay. For those who are new to the channel or have never seen this car before, this car is all-wheel drive. If you can't already tell by the meaty back tires, just in case. It's all-wheel drive, completely different class than me, completely different everything from me. I mean, sport front cars, typically, I think right now, running like 7.9 is like 7.8 is the fastest. B series, right?
B series is 7.6, I think. K series is 7.8.
K series 7.8. So I have a lot of catching up to do. But before I can even compete on that level, there's so many things I gotta do to the car. Right now, I'm just trying to get the seat time in. And then we have to redo my cage. We have to cut the car. It's full weight, extremely heavy right now. So many little things, but right now we're just trying to get down the track. We're trying to get the car dialed in, see what we can do as it sits currently. I do have carbon doors that I have to install. Let me go show those to you guys because they came out super nice. So excited to put those on because right now my doors are extremely heavy and they have a glass. So it's convenient because I get to roll the window down, but it's heavy as hell. So up here we have my carbon fiber doors that I have to get installed by P Racing. Super, super nice. Reason why they're not on the car right now, because I want to get them PPF'd just so I don't have to worry, because these doors are going to be coming on and off. I have the K2 quick latches, so it'll be super easy to remove the door, but I want to get PPF so I can just make sure that it's protected. Also got some window latches that I ordered, have to get those installed. Next test session or track day or whatever I end up doing with the car, these will 100% be on there, but for right now, for tomorrow, we're just leaving the car as is. He's basically doing literally the same exact thing that I did. He's driving the car around, warming it up, going to test the launch control next, and some other stuff, according to Randy. So
Some other stuff.
some other stuff.
Can't tell him everything.
So looks like we're gonna need another fuel pump. So this is the whole point of doing what we're doing. We are trying to just make sure the car's good to go. Ran into a small issue, but that's okay. Better here than at the track, something with the fuel pump. That was the ring lock that came off, I believe. So they gotta do some adjustments. We're gonna get his car on the lift, and then after that we will put mine on, and then I can thoroughly walk through it. I wanna look underneath, check all the bolts and everything, and make sure everything is pretty much tight. All right guys, so I'm gonna drive my car in there now so we can put it on the lift. First things first, we need power. It's the only good thing about having stock doors in the window. Literally can come up and down. And for those who are not wondering the purpose of having the detachable steering wheel so you can get in and out of your car. Got the car on the lift right now. Randy's working on Mark's car. Just wanted to look at some of these bolts. This is why you write the line or mark them so you know if there's any movement. These are good. Want to look at the trailing arms just to make sure everything's good, and everything's checking out pretty fine, so I'm happy. I just like to double check stuff. What you doing, girl? What you doing? Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Just some track prep going on. Just wanted to show you guys some behind the scenes and pretty much some stuff that we do when we get ready to hit the track. So tomorrow we're going to be loading up the cars. Whew, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be super hot here in Florida. I do not like racing in our summer. It is just excruciating, but luckily testing is tomorrow night. Hoping I can get tons of passes in. I just want to get the car dialed in and just running a consistent number back to back. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm just hoping that Mother Nature holds up, because it's been raining, like I said, every single freaking day here. But we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna stay positive, and hopefully Mark does good as well. I'm excited to see him bring the car back out, because it's literally been a few months. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. I will catch you all in the next one.